But that's also supposed to, yeah.
I'd like to like the Dodgers, but I can't because they.
Oh, excuse me. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Thursday morning, June 5th, 2025. What does that say up there? Oh, okay. 2025. We are here on Hollywood Boulevard again, once again in front of Amoeba Records. This time, war. Not in the literal sense, but in the musical sense. The group War. With the notable songs of like Lowrider, as you can hear, and Why Can't We Be Friends. They are here to receive, they're a star in front of Amoeba Records. We were here last month for Green Day, and I believe it is said, if I read correctly, they are going to probably arrive in, I don't know, lowriders or something, or that they were going to have the lowriders there. But they have some beautiful cars over here, and it's pretty exciting. It's pretty cool. War. I grew up with listening to War and stuff, so it's just the best grooving music ever. It's so chill, it's relaxed, it's beautiful. So why can't we be friends? And right over here, kind of in front of the CVS, here is the next star to be presented. There's some remnants of the red terrazzo for the star. About another 10-12 minutes and they should be starting up.
The only way to defeat drop bag fascism.
Trump mega fascism? You pussy. I got a white little baby. I guess they're getting ready to come out because they just cleared everyone off the sidewalk and they cleared out the courtyard. This guy's trying to fight security. Rules are rules.
Hey, George.
There you go. He's just doing his job, man.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that's standing in back of the chair. There is no Welcome to Hollywood! My name is Jerry Newman and I have the privilege of being the chair of the board of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, and it's my pleasure to welcome you here today. For over 60 years, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce has brought the luminaries of the entertainment industry to this iconic boulevard to support the installation of new celebrities, of old celebrities, of historic celebrities, where they cement their legend into this iconic boulevard and join the galaxy of stars that exists here. Today is no different as we welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, War! Yeah, I don't know about you, but to me, War is so legendary. I mean, they have transcended generations. Their music has been around since the 70s and has influenced people even today as they mix their music in today's artists. I'd like to welcome War to it, but to bring our show to life and to be the MC for this morning's ceremony, I'd like to welcome legendary music producer, former Grammy president, and music legend, Jimmy Jam.
I'm right here, look over here.
Now this is the moment where I usually just hand over the microphone, but I'm not going to do that today. Because Jimmy doesn't know what I know, and I know that tomorrow is your birthday.
To the Hollywood Walk of Fame, all right? Now, before we start, let's give a big shout out to our fans watching around the world on our live stream, presented by our media partner, Variety. We also want to thank El Centro and Amoeba Hollywood, along with their surrounding members. Recognizes achievement in the categories of motion pictures, radio, live theater, live performance, sports entertainment, recording, and television. So today, in the category of recording, we honor War with star number 2814 on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah!
Jordan, Harold Brown, Howard Scott, Lee Oscar, and Jerry Goldstein, as well as the company, Salvador Rodriguez, Marco Reyes, Rene Camacho, Scott Martin, Mitchell Kashma, and James Zoda
That's
Baker.
Jimmy Jam.
And of course, we played tribute to the group's late members, Charles American Songbook. The immediate global impact of "Why Can't We Be Friends?" Oh, come on now, I thought you were gonna help me out, come on now. I'm a producer, not a singer, as we're making it very clear today. Anyway, listen, that was so profound that NASA transmitted the song into space 50 years ago on the historic Apollo-Soyuz mission between Russia and the United States. Hunger, crime, and conflict. Their music has been covered by everyone from Willie Nelson, George Clinton, Fish, ZZ Top, the Isley Brothers, and even the Muppets. Okay? That's when you know you've got some range doing some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Their music has crossed all musical genres and has been sampled by popular artists such as Tupac, the Beastie Boys, Method Man, Sublime, Redman, Cypress Hill. With more than 50 million albums sold, let me say that one more time, with over 50 million albums sold, 20 gold, platinum, and multi-platinum records, 3 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominations, a Grammy.
So Lonnie Jordan and I have been doing many just newspaper, magazine interviews.
I really want to point out, I see Danny Trejo over here. Danny, my man, thank you, brother. Truly a legend in the house. And there's a bunch of legends here, but come on now, okay? Iconic, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of legends, this man, you may not know this, but this man is kind of legendary on the golf course. He does a big charity event every year, and I used to play in it, but I've given up golf because I decided that I'm too old to do things I'm not good at. So I'm done. Anyway, he's had an illustrious and multifaceted career that encompasses television, film, stand-up comedy, and late-night television. And he has broken ground for Latino comics by embracing his ethnicity, confronting racial stereotypes, and fighting for his community both on and off the stage. Now, most recently, you may have seen him in the family sitcom Lopez versus Lopez, opposite his daughter Maya.
And to the vibe and to all of the cultures everywhere, I want you guys to give them an applause and let them know how truly honored we are to be here and to have them sitting there. The Chamber of Commerce wanted me to let you in comedy, and I was traveling, I wasn't very good, and on one of the radio stations they played Lowrider under my introduction, and I used it to walk to the stage, and it made me feel like I...
It's smelling marijuana.
And I got a contact time that I think I still probably have. But it was an amazing experience. And the thing that it did for me, if there was a sonic, I guess I would call it a sonic landscape or a sonic map living in Minnesota of what LA was like, or was that sonic map. They made me want to come here and want to be a part of this community. And to this day, I'm going to echo what
And a little bit of
what was
comedy
said
for you folks.
earlier. The Walk of Fame is a wonderful thing. I'm happy to be a member, but I do think Rock and Roll Hall of Fame should be in their future. Their very near future. Okay. All right, so let me make sure I have this right. Okay.
I told them that's funny because just to show our differences, my first concert was Simon and Garfunkel. But here we are, all together. And I have had the pleasure of seeing War several times in concert and love every minute. So why am I up here? As was noted, 2,813 stars that precede this one, but there's only one War, star number 2,814. Now,
In a second, we're going to bring to the stage the council member who represents this district, even though this is a The City of Los Angeles has a very special presentation, and for that, I'd like to invite to the stage our council member, my friend, Lugo Sosa Martinez.
Thank you so much, Steve. What an honor to be here today. Please give our amazing War a huge round of applause. Thank you, Steve. Thank you to the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, Jimmy Jam for emceeing this. And you know, it's an honor to be here as a council member for this district. We have the amazing Hollywood Walk of Fame. But we know we're here to celebrate war and music that's been part of us for over 55 years. If you grew up in Los Angeles, you know that this music touched so many parts of your life. Whether you're walking down the street, you heard the sounds, or
All my nieces, nephews, and grandchildren, thank you very much. And to the fans, all the fans out there that like war, that make one song of war their favorite song, remember this: share that song with somebody else, and it will unite the world. Share the songs you love with war around the world. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Share the love, share more.
Quick, I want to thank our parents for standing behind us. Because I remember when Howard's father, BB's father, they used to take us to all of our gigs. They would hang out. And I just want to
We made some beautiful children. One named the Cisco Kid, the other the World's Together, the other Why Can't We Be Friends, City Comes to City. The list goes on, me and baby brother. I mean, those were our children. And our children are older now, and they're still playing on the radio or social media. So I'd like to thank all of you for supporting us, being there for us. You put us here, and I know you can take us out. Our fans, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fans, and again, our Hollywood Walk of Fans. Thank you.
They're showing them the star right now. They've unveiled it, and they're doing the press photos and what have you. So that's why it's all quiet, kind of like at a golf game, or the way you used to be at a golf game, golf club. It's been pretty cool. George Lopez got up there and spoke. Jimmy Jam, the producer. It's been a really good one. I was kind of, honestly, geez. I guess we are the generation 2 of the dying breed or something, because I just presented it. Because not too many people. But that's okay. Got a chance to speak to some of the guys over here. Oh yeah, you know, summertime isn't summertime without, you know, war somewhere. I go, yeah, I remember, you know. We're driving through South Central, you know, on the weekend, and then going through some neighborhood and someone's blasting war, and yeah. Summertime is war time. But it's been fun. So over there, see, right where the behind the Trump must go sign, in front of the Social Bowl, that's where the next star is going to be. I'm going to look and see if they've already, I think after today's presentation, they will now post the next star to be presented, which maybe roughly in a couple of weeks, if not days, but I'll post it. Can we be friends? Why can't we be friends? There it is. That's it. Oh, they're holding it up. Why can't we be friends? There it is again. That's the plaque that they get to take home. Oh yeah. My own son. We be friends. There's Danny Trejo. See him? Danny Trejo. And then I think around 1:30, the band members are going to be in Amoeba Music doing autographs. So I don't know which way they're going to exit, if they're going to go forward. I kind of actually think that they're probably going to go back over there through the back entrance, maybe get a relax before they actually start to do autographs and whatnot. God, I'm really digging that red number over here. The car. And this orange and little white number over here is really, I love it. That red one?
Because it's your alarm, it wakes me up in the morning.
Remembers those speaker vents, the pipes. All right, let's go see over here, just if by chance they exit left. They just might exit left. Get out of my way, people!
Go change my shoes, so standing.
Me? I'm not with the band anymore. One more challenge.
Let's jump in. The sidewalk needs to be clear. We're not going inside Central. We'll be on sidewalk. We're in a good area.
Florida, we just last year we had a.
Jump in. We got to clear this all up.
But it just passed. We're doing a slight chance of like it can cause vomiting, like vomiting in some instances, but besides that, it's not like cocaine.
What's up, sir? Yes, sir. Now, I know. Excuse me. Move. Everybody step back. Here's that wall right here.
Lisa.
Over here. Over here. Step back over here, guys.
I'm thinking I should.
No.
Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa.
And Teresa, you gonna give him a picture of me, not a picture? Like I'm telling you. You don't have no seniority, I do.
George Lucas.
G-Lo.
Hey, George.
Guys, clear this walkway up off to the side, please.
George, right here. George.
Can we get a picture?
Please, some album, bro. That's it. For me, honestly, it was also just seeing the band members. But then when I saw Lopez coming out to get to his seat, and I'm like, yeah, no, I really look. I definitely, just because he and I are Hispanic and Mexican American and all this, I don't see or hold value to the way he does or sees things. Not in the loose. Definitely as a disclaimer, just because. So over here, for instance, at the sign, it's a male and female. And as the people are going by, you know, she's profiling. She's profiling by clothing. People that wear certain rock bands. The one gentleman about my age was walking, and he was wearing a shirt, The Clash. Tries to hand him a flower. No, okay. Well, you know, sorry, I'm eating candy. Well, with that shirt on, you know, you should be wanting one of these. And I'm like, you see how you guys are? You're dicks, man. You're dicks just because of. If anyone's profiling or more racist, it's apparently the left, because it's just those little innuendos. It's not a joke, it's a serious thing. Because we are those that are either libertarians or full right, doesn't matter, we have a tendency to read between the lines. We like to listen to what people are saying. And we are open to listening to both sides, all three middles, up and around like a pretzel. Well, listen, we get views and we learn. You know, much like boxing, we learn from our opponents and stuff like that by listening and watching. You guys don't do that. See, you guys don't do that. But anyway, so yeah, he was over here and stuff, and I mean, all in all, this was definitely had a lot of libertarianism and everything else, but that's okay. I don't give a shit. It's all fun. It's all Hollywood. It's all fucking make-believe, right, friends? Come on. It's like over here at the four intersections of Hollywood and Vine. What about them? Well, you know, each corner is dedicated to NASA and the Apollo missions. And as I've said, and as a lot of you folks are now finding out, what is that, like an honor? No. Well, Hollywood is for entertainers, for people of music and film and radio and all sorts of entertainment, make-believe. That's why NASA has a star on the Walk of Fame, the greatest actors in the world.
Okay, yourself? Good, good. Yes, it is. Beautiful day. Made a great accomplishment.
You have a great day.
You too. Wow. Sun broke through and it is hot. Okay, now which way is the bus coming or leaving? Huh. Yeah, some of the celebs are, some of the band members are there. Sister Teresa, she's already gone.
Promise you you'll catch